Hey guys, what's up? Mike Pigskin here. So I got to tell you this. So there was a lot during my sojourn in South America that did have a big impact on me, a deep impact, and I had a lot of experiences where I learned a lot, and it has affected my outlook throughout my life. But there was one moment, one event in particular that just really changed everything. And I wanted to share that moment with you today, if it's okay. So this took place in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. And basically, to cut a long story short, we would, like to occasionally go out, for like an alcoholic drink every now and again. There was like an area, like a strip or a small area of, facilities that we could do that in. And between that and where we lived, there was like a business park kind of in the middle. So we'd walk back and forth through this business park or business centre to get to the bars. And it was, it's just basically just your average, business park. There was like 4 offices around like a central like fountain and a little like courtyard area with some benches, some planted greenery areas. And at night, like when we would leave the bars and go back home, at night when all the business is done and all the business people have gone, that place was overrun by cats. So many, you have no idea, so many cats. So many cats. I can't even just begin. If you think you've seen cats, if you think you've seen a lot of cats all in one place, like you might have even seen the theatrical event Cats or the motion picture Cats, and you think, oh, I've seen a lot of cats now. No, you haven't. You haven't seen anything. If you think you've seen cats, it's bullshit. I've seen cats. Well, talking hundreds of cats here. So many cats. You pay to go to a cat cafe to see like 15 cats. More like 115 cats. This is what we're talking here. Well, actually, I was in a shelter for cats and we were dealing with like 50 cats per month. 50 fucking cats. You can stick your 50 fucking cats up your ass, mate. This is like 150 cats. I know I said 115 just then, but I misspoke and I really meant 150. I really meant actually like 255 cats. It's ridiculous. And they were just, frolicking in the fountain, in the shrubbery, sitting on the benches. And one night we were just wading through these cats to get back home. And you'd have to wade through. There wasn't a night that went by when we got back home. We had to tip the cats out of our shoe, like fucking sand after walking on the beach, like just pouring, wading through these cats. And I looked over, the prime real estate, it seemed, in this business park, was the mats, like the foot mats outside, like the electric doors to enter the offices. So there's 4 offices and 4 of these mats, and that had a massive congregation always of cats in that area. So we were wading through and I looked over and kept going. Then I had to do a double take. Something didn't click the first time. Something wasn't going right. I had a look, and there, amidst all these cats, just on the mat, in the very centre, the epicenter of cats, a possum. Just a possum, sitting there. I looked at him, he looked at me like this, and I just thought, what is going on here? And I just, I had to just stir for a moment and you see what I mean? It shook kind of the foundation of everything I know. I had to just piece it together, and I stared at him, and it just, something wasn't making sense, and I saw in his eyes, he's looking straight at me, like this. And a twinkle in his eyes, a little twinkle in his little black eyes, and he just said to me, through some kind of unspoken communication, don't say a fucking word. Don't say a fucking word. My life's better like this. I think I'm a cat. They think I'm a cat. You're the odd one out, cunt. And I just realised, he had just woken up one day and went, you know what, I'm a possum, fuck this. This is shit. I'm a cat now. He just rocked up and he just got in that mat, he just cuddled in and he's like, I'm a cat and what? What are you going to do? And he just got me going, you know. It started firing my, you know, it's like, yeah, my foundations shook, everything changed in that one moment, you know what I mean? And I'm thinking, right, fucking right, little possum, right, like, it's like Schrodinger's cat, yeah, you put a cat in a box with the poison, close the lid, that cat is not dead, it's not alive, it's not nothing, it's not even in the box. So, with that same logic, can that cat in the box with the poison that is and is not dead simultaneously, can it also be a possum? You know, if a cat is in a forest and it's actually a possum, but there's no one around to hear it, was it ever a cat? Is it even a possum? What? You know what I mean? What the fuck? You know, if I go to sleep and I dream of being a cat who says he's a possum and then I wake up, did I really wake up? Or am I actually a possum who's saying he's a cat who's dreaming of being Mike? You know what I mean? What the fuck? Really? Really? Fucking hell, man. Just like that. And I just kept walking. His little cat mates. Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. It's been so fun for me to share this moment with you, and I hope maybe I've blown your mind a little bit. So if I have, like, if I haven't, like, subscribe, comment, let me know if you had a similar experience. You know what I mean? Have you gone to I don't know, like a restaurant, and you know, you're like, oh, can I have the chicken? And they bring out like a fucking piece of like salmon, and you're like, what's this? And then the salmon turns around and he's like, oh, I'm a fucking chicken, mate. Who are you to judge me? Anything like that, anything at all. You go to a pet shop, can I have a guinea pig, please? And then he brings out like a fucking marmoset, and you're like, what is that? It's a marmoset. It's not even a guinea pig. The marmoset turns around and he's like, I'm a fucking guinea pig. Has it ever happened to you that? Let me know. And also, I love you.